Hey, I'm the Cameraman Movies, and 2022 has come to a close, so I'm going to be showing you my DVDs and Blu-rays collection. Let's get started. So let's get started over here. It may look like books, but I have the movies next to the books. So over here, we have right here. It's hard to see, but we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the first one, on DVD. It's next to the books. Then we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Logic Rules. I'm not gonna give my thoughts on them because I want to save time. Here we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days. Let's go to the next shelf because those are other movies on that shelf. It's hard to pull out because of all this stuff right here. But we have on DVD all 8 Harry Potters. And then we have Hunger Games 1. I don't know if I'm excited for the prequel for the Hunger Games that's coming out this year, right here. Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes. Because I was not a fan of this book, so I don't know if I'm excited for the movie or not. But right here we have Hunger Games Catching Fire. And then we have Mockingjay Part 1 and 2. If we go over here, we got Wonder. I like this movie. I only seen it like once or twice, so I want to watch it again. We have A Dog's Journey. We have A Dog's Purpose. This is a sad movie, but it's still good, so I recommend watching it. We have The War with Grandpa. If we go over here, we have The Hobbits, all 3 of them. And then we have Lord of the Rings, all 3 of them. Okay, so for The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, I did not like these movies. These movies are like one of my least favorite franchises, so I think I need to give them a rewatch because a lot of you guys will disagree on that. Then we have all 5 Twilight films. I only seen the first 2, but I read all the books and I did not like the last 2. Then the last movie on this shelf, we have Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief. I don't know why people hate the first movie. The second one sucked, don't watch it, but the first one was good. Even after me reading the book. So move my pillows out of the way for my bed's nightstand. We have some Disney movies. We have Snow White, Disney's very first movie. Then I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this movie is. I just bought it because it was Disney. It's The Adventures of whatever. I have never seen it. Peter Pan, Old Yeller, The Shaggy Dog. I have not seen this one. I have not seen the original. 101 Dalmatians, The Parent Trap 1 and 2, Mary Poppins, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, Robin Hood, Oliver and Company, The Little Mermaid Diamond Edition. I remember when I got this out of Disney Insiders package. It was a mystery one. I was so excited. Beauty and the Beast. I think this is one of Disney's best films. Aladdin, Homeward Bound, The Lion King, the live action one and the animated one, The Santa Claus, Aladdin 3, Beauty and the Beast. I have no idea which one this is. Tarzan, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, Remember the Titans. I do not like this movie because I don't like sports in general, so I'll probably never watch it. Hunchback of Notre Dame 2, Leo and Stitch, Tarzan and Jane. I have not seen, never even heard of. Santa Claus 2, Jungle Book 2, the Lizzie McGuire movie. This is the best Pirates of the Caribbean, the best one. The rest is fine, but obviously the best one is the first one. Then we have Home on the Range, The 3 Musketeers, Herbie's Fully Loaded, Chicken Little. This is the Shaggy Dog that I have seen, the newer one. We have Pirates of the Caribbean 2. This is also another good one. And we have Brother Bear 2. Sorry if it's a little dark. Cinderella 3. Meet the Robinses. Pirates of the Caribbean 3. This was an okay one. Snow Buddies. Bolt. Alice in Wonderland, the live action. I don't think I've seen this all. Santa Paws. Tangled. Yeah, I have not seen this either. But Chimpanzee, and then let me just move this. Oh, let me just move it. We have Frozen, Maleficent, Pirates of the Caribbean 5, Zootopia, it's hard to see, Mary Poppins Returns, and the live-action Aladdin. Okay, this is the shelf with the most movies, so we're going to start at the very top. The Star Wars trilogy, this is the 3 original films, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. We have the remastered Nightmare on Elm Street. We have A Quiet Place Part 2. We have Avatar. I enjoy Avatar and the sequel. We have the 4 original Batman films. We have Bob's Burgers, Daredevil, Green Lantern, Fantastic Four. I have no idea which one this is. Friday the 13th, the newer one. Green Lantern animated movie. Goosebumps 2. Do not like Hook. This says Monsters Inc. but is How to Train Your Dragon. Which one? Let me pull it up. Inside is How to Train Your Dragon 2. Yeah, so we have How to Train Your Dragon 2. Home Alone, one of the best Christmas movies. Hulk versus, I think it's Thor and Wolverine. Then we have Jaws. Legend of the Guardians, which I did not like. Zack Snyder disappointed me on that one. The Lego Movie 1 and 2, they're both good. The Mitchells vs. the Machines, I can relate to this movie. The Never-Ending Story 2, like the first one better. Saw 5 and 6, I have not seen. This is hard because this like attached thing is in the way, but this is Smallfoot. This is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, can't wait for the sequel. We have The Dark Knight. We have The Indian in the Cupboard. We have The Secret Life of Pets, Top Gun. I watched the second one before the first one. We have like all the X-Men. We have X-Men's Origins Wolverine, the first X-Men, the second one. Then we have The Wolverine, and then we have The Last Stand. So let's go to the shelf. Let's start with the MCU movies. So I have Captain America. I have Captain Marvel. It says it's from a library that I do not know of because I bought it used on Amazon. We have Iron Man. We have Iron Man 2. Oh, these are in timeline order if you haven't noticed. We have The Incredible Hulk. We have Thor. We have The Avengers. We have Thor the Dark World. We have Iron Man 3. We have Captain America the Winter Soldier. We have Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. I like both of them. I don't know why people don't like 2. We have I Am Groot, the shorts that were on Disney Plus. This is not a official copy, so don't think you can buy this from Amazon. I got Avengers: Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, Captain America: Civil War, Black Widow, Black Panther. Did not like the first one. Spider-Man: Homecoming, Doctor Strange, Thor: Ragnarok, Ant-Man, Infinity War, Endgame. Then we have the original Spider-Mans. The reason why they're right here is because like the multiverse. So we have the original Spider-Mans and the Amazing Spider-Mans. I do not know why people hate the second. I actually really enjoyed the second. The first one I don't like, but the second one I did enjoy. We have WandaVision. This is also not an official one, so don't think you can buy this as well. Then we have Shang-Chi. I really enjoyed as well. Okay. Then we have Thor: Love and Thunder. My review says I didn't like this, but it's fine. It's not funny, it's not serious, it's just fine. We have Spider-Man: Far From Home. We have Venom: There Be Carnage. I also really enjoyed this one as well. And then we have Spider-Man: No Way Home. Those are all the MCU movies that I own. So let's get onto the Star Wars. First thing we have is the Star Wars prequel trilogy, Phantom Menace, Attack of Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. I grew up with the prequel trilogy, so I do enjoy these more than every other trilogy. But yeah, I mean it has its problems, but I just grew up with it, which makes it one of my favorite Star Wars trilogies. But then we have the Clone Wars movie. I do not know why people hate this movie. I actually enjoy it. I also grew up with it. We have Star Wars: The Clone Wars Season 1. I am rewatching this show due to the Bad Batch season. Then we have Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I am rewatching this show because the Bad Batch season 2 comes out Wednesday. So I'm rewatching the Clone Wars and the Bad Batch. But yeah, season 1, I think it's the weakest season of the show, but still a enjoyable season. The movie, which I do not know why people like, Rogue One. Let me move Grogu out of the way. We have Star Wars, the original trilogy, so what I showed up here, but on Blu-ray. We have a Star Wars game. It's there to do, like, timeline. Then we have Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker are obviously the worst Star Wars films. So let's start off up here. We have Cars, Tomb Raider's Tall Tales, and Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, The Adventure Begins. I did not like this movie. Then we have the start. These are in like Pixar theory order. So we have The Good Dinosaur, Brave, Luca, The Incredibles, The Incredibles 2, Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Finding Nemo, Turning Red, which is seriously debated on, but I did enjoy it, Inside Out, Finding Dory, Ratatouille, Up, Toy Story 3, Toy Story 4, which is the weakest out of all of them, Coco, Soul, which I think I did enjoy it, Cars 2, which is okay, and then Cars 3 is the worst. We have Onward, WALL-E, Bugs Life, Monsters University, which, why do people hate this film? It's actually really good. And, Monsters Inc. Okay. I did order Lightyear on Amazon. It should be coming sometime this week. So, but I don't have it yet. And then here's my DCEU films. I added some in to, like, make the timeline more fleshed out. But, yeah. And these are in, timeline order. So we start off with Wonder Woman. Then we have Wonder Woman 2. We have The Batman, which I added in to make Batman's origin story in this timeline. Then we have Man of Steel, The Flash. I did not add this entire season. It's the first season. I did not add that to the timeline. I only added the first episode into the timeline. Then we have Batman vs. Superman. Aquaman, I put it in this spot to, like, understand his origin story better before you get to Justice League, but yeah. Then we have the Suicide Squad, which it's the original one, not the new one. So we have Suicide Squad, I don't understand the hate. We have Zack Snyder's Justice League, easily the best DCEU film. We have this, let's just put that back. I don't know why I own that. And then we have Shazam. Then we have Stranger Things. The seasons 1 through 4 on DVD. This is a bootleg from Walmart, but it is still a fun add to the collection and still works great. On to my last shelf. I just started getting into anime and manga. My manga is right there. My anime is right here. Technically, it is for a different channel that I have called Dakota's Manga and Anime, but why not just go through it? It's on the shelf. So we have, this is extremely rare, but we have the Dragon Ball movies. I'm not going to go through every movie. Here's the movie sets for Dragon Ball Z. I still need a slipcover for this, but we have Dragon Ball Z Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 5, not 4, Season 6, and Season 7. I only seen 4 episodes of Season 1, because, like I said, I'm just getting into anime. And I seen the original Dragon Ball show. And then we have Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. I have not seen. I haven't seen the rest. So we have Dragon Ball Super Broly. And then, I'm excited to start this. We have Death Note. I've seen The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror for this, so I'm excited to start this. Those are all my DVDs and Blu-rays that I own. So, for 2022, I'll make another one of these videos when 2023 ends. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button or subscribe. It helps me out. And see you guys all next time. Goodbye.